What on earth is the inverse intervention law in child protection? Everyone knows child abuse and neglect are linked to poverty, so why go on about it? In actual fact, there's little recent UK research on the family circumstances of children who are abused or neglected. There's no government data, and child protection policies don't focus much on things like poverty, debt, or housing. So maybe we don't know. Did you know how much greater a child's chances are of being in care if they live in a very deprived neighbourhood than if they live in a very rich one? The answer is about 12 times greater. 12 times. If a child lives in an affluent county or wealthy suburb, they are much less likely to be in care, separated from their parents or on a child protection plan. Around 9 times less likely in Wokingham than in Blackpool, for example. This isn't a random lottery. It's unfair. Shouldn't such inequality be prevented? Poverty and child abuse are clearly linked, but that's not the whole story. There's something interesting we've called the inverse intervention law. Affluent areas, which we will call county shire, and disadvantaged areas, which we will call city borough, are made up of a mix of neighbourhoods. In county shire, there are some deprived areas, and in city borough, there are patches of affluence. So what if you compare similar small neighbourhoods in county shire and city borough? Are there similar proportions of children in care or on child protection plans? Surprisingly, the answer is no. If you compare equally deprived or equally affluent neighbourhoods within both county shire and city borough, the county shire neighbourhoods have much higher numbers of children in care or on child protection plans than city borough. That's true across all levels of deprivation. Why is this? We've got some ideas, but we don't have all the evidence yet. A new project is finding out. Does it matter? If the rates in all county shire neighbourhoods were the same as those in city borough, the numbers of looked after children in the county shire areas would be reduced by almost half. However, it may be that rates in city borough are too low rather than the rates in county shire being too high. Who's getting it right? It's a major concern that we just don't know which approach produces better outcomes for children, and we can't yet explain the inverse intervention law. Perhaps we need some rocket science.